Okay, hello, welcome to another video. Just while I'm on a roll, I want to talk to you about what I believe is true about myself and my situation. So, which may help you, may not help you, I don't know. But I can offer wisdom just by talking about myself, and I think that also helps other people too. So I heard that it's a good idea for me to be honest about this because I'm a gay man, obviously, right? I've questioned a little lot, and I read in that Law of One book because I researched the gay thing too, and they said it helps with unconditional love precisely because if your inner truth is harder, then by overcoming it and by getting rejection, a lot of it's homophobia. I think that I also experience, but it could be multiple reasons, and it is multiple reasons actually. It's the media as well that's had an influence on it. But I do get that the media are very supportive of me. That's what I hear a lot of the time. But I also think it's not because a lot of people know me because I haven't really been that open before, like with videos and things, or if I did make videos, I was very guarded. That's part of Nerd as well, because we can focus on other topics without opening up our heart as a distraction, which I think that's what I did a lot to cover up certain things I wasn't comfortable about, like my sexuality. Hence why I've had so many problems. Being gay helps you with unconditional love because as we get, I think, rejected as well by people, we learn to accept ourselves and then accept them afterwards. So being gay, I read in that Law of One book, it helps with unconditional love. And I do believe, I do think about it because it's like the more we progress in our spiritual pathway, it's going to sound very arrogant, but the more we need those challenges to develop further and to know our truth further. I've heard that we are here to know ourselves to the core, but God says that it's just about being an earth being here. That's his perspective, just being on the earth plane. And it's as simple as that. That's why I do all the work that I do. That's why I do my Facebook. That's why I do my YouTube channel. Don't even really expect to get... of course I like money. Of course I want to get paid for it. But if I don't really care. Well, I do actually care as well. But I don't care. That's the whole thing about this spiritual path. A bit of this, a bit of that. Implement that in your life as well if you want to. But I do believe I'm an older soul, older spirit. And that's why I've needed, that sounds arrogant, but I have thought about it quite a lot. And that's also why I do believe with spiritual people, I've also heard we get more bisexual, like all spiritual people are bisexual. Like all my spirit guides are bisexual. As we progress on our spiritual path, we get more unconditionally loving, we get more fluid in our decisions in what we're interested in, we get more open-minded, we get more opportunity embracing as we keep going on our path. So don't be closed-minded, try be open-minded, and that is one thing I also learned. I learned on Channeling Eric actually, because that's a really good channel if you want to learn anything about spirituality. Is one thing that Eric said is he believed that bisexuality was like one of the most spiritual things to embrace, which I thought was very, very interesting, because that's what I'm getting also from by being psychic, from my spirit guides. They're all bisexual. God is bisexual. I'm not saying I am. I've thought about it. I would do it, but like with a woman. But I'm trying to also expand my perspective. So if that's God, yeah, God's using the word fun because that's what it's supposed to be. But it's all about imagination as well, obviously. That gets. But being gay is that's one of the things that helps us be unconditionally loving. And I guess being challenged is good, because if I wasn't challenged, it would be boring, wouldn't it? So it's given me an endless amount of work to do in the earth realm. So that's it. Okay. Okay. I didn't stop the video because I heard you're an arrogant wanker. That's what they're hearing. Like that's what they're saying. Like about that video, and that's because I said there's a lot of work to do at the end of this. Look, I'm still accepting my spirituality. I do like to evade the topic because it is difficult. So I just wanted to make that clear. But I'm putting this out there. I'm putting this content out there so that I can keep educating people about it. So that it can become more normalized, so that I can become more normalized, so that people don't need to worry. And so you don't have to work all the time as well, because you just don't have to. But I believe, I don't know what I believe half the time, but I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Cheers.